Hello everyone, welcome back to more Bridge. Playing in the Reddit Weekly today, which I mentioned in the last two videos about the Reddit Weekly, which is a new tournament started for members of the r/bridge subreddit. It's basically the same as all the other day longs, except that you can talk to other people who played it, and I don't know, it's sort of nice to be comparing against actual people instead of against a horde of unknown BBOers. At least they're unknown Redditors, right? Who can occasionally talk about the boards that were played. So anyway, just another 8 board match points best hand. Looks like this first one's going to be a pass out, so that should make the event nice and short. No real excuse to open a club. Is there? I mean, I don't mind a club lead, but I think 4 3 3 11 count. If the clubs were a major, yeah, sure. But clubs? I don't think so. Turns out we have a spade fit, so this is going to score badly. I think. I mean, I didn't super deeply analyze it, but it looks like after a club, pass a spade, East should double. South makes a support redouble. West should be willing to compete to at least 3 hearts. Well, just 3 hearts, probably. North probably competes to 3 spades, and that buys the auction. So, how are we doing? We lose a spade, a heart, 2 diamonds, and a club? It's making only 2. So are East-West not competing enough is why we went minus? Because I think the spot... Okay, maybe East-West get to buy it for 3 hearts. They lose a spade, 2 hearts is 3. A diamond, presumably they misguess, 4. And 2 clubs, they lose 6 tricks. Yeah, so maybe that's a more likely way that East-West can go minus. I don't know. I stand by the pass. I don't think it's mandatory, but I think it's reasonable. If somebody told me they bid a club with this, I'd be like, yeah, okay, sure. I think we pass this? I don't know. Maybe not. I mean, what game am I playing, though, right? I have 15. We have values for game, but 5 diamonds doesn't seem great. 3 no. Yeah, if partner's diamonds are running, maybe. Or almost running and he has a club stop specifically. I think I'm just a coward today. I played bridge, a lot of in-person bridge. I guess this is coming out on Tuesday, so it's a week ago by now for you, but there was a local sectional I played in. So I'm a little bit bridged out. Maybe that's why I'm doing all the passing. I don't know. I mean, you could bid 4 diamonds? That as a try at 5 diamonds? I don't think that's a very good idea. I'm just going to pass and go plus. Of course. Of course, partner's diamonds are running. He says, hey, partner, could you raise me to game if you have helpful diamond honors? Oh no, unlucky. You don't have any helpful diamond honors. So, I mean, 3 no is just easy. I guess if the diamonds are 4-0, you could have a problem. But we even have the jack of clubs, so... Probably shouldn't have led any diamonds, huh? Because I want to make sure I get all my club roughs. Just a bad player. Yeah, well, I guess also East led the king. Well, I mean, the good news is I'll be getting the result I deserve today. It looks like. Is there a trump bat still? Yes. No. Oh, man. Where did the trump go? Did East Ruff twice? No, we played 2 rounds plus East Ruff once. I thought somehow... Okay, whatever. This is another disastrous score. Show me how bad. 15? 40. What a hand, partner. You could have gotten 2,000 pounds from the Duke of Yarborough. Cash out for 3 tricks? Care to lead another diamond? No? Eventually, I'll get some tricks. Yeah. Look, spades are good. So what's going on with the Ace of Hearts? I don't know. I haven't been paying enough attention. I don't really know anything about the opponent's hands except that West led the 10 of clubs, suggesting shortness. What about diamonds? Well, I don't know. Okay, that suit was 3-3. So, I can play Ace of Clubs club, I guess. But East has the Queen and Jack still, right? So he'll win that and then play a heart, and no matter where the ace... I mean, I don't know. It's not like I can lead the heart myself. So was I really supposed to put the king up when they led hearts? I don't think so. Yeah. I mean, on this layout, down 2 seems pretty good. Right? And as the contact everyone else is in, I would guess this is like at least a 55. Right? Show me. 84! It's like I'm a professional. Almost an average game. Yeah, this is just a heart and then reverse into spades. If we didn't have 5-4 in the majors, you could maybe consider like treating a shape like this with the stiff ace of clubs as a balanced hand, but there's no reason to when I can just so easily bid my hand correctly. I'm kind of inclined actually to raise diamonds here. Oh, partner thinks that shows 4. Okay, whatever. I'll bid 2 spades. All right, I guess we don't want to play diamonds. I kind of do, though. I don't think no trump's going to be very desirable with my stiff ace of clubs and a bunch of other aces. I think I want to play bid 4 diamonds, and if partner passes, that's kind of bad. But if he bids 5 diamonds, it's probably... I mean, I don't even know if it's that bad. Like, I don't think 3-0 is making that often here. I think 4 diamonds, and if partner passes, I don't mind. 6! You describe these 2 bids as conveying exactly the same meaning. But over 1 year... I mean, the difference is, of course, 3-0 was available over this, and it wasn't over this, so I guess you just punted 6? Okay. Well, I have 5 easy tricks outside trump. If I could take 7 trump tricks, that would be 12. But that is not happening. because that would mean... That would mean getting 2 trump ruffs and also winning all of North's diamonds. Sorry, 2 club ruffs. Also getting all of North's diamonds. Well, I guess... If this 9 is singleton, I can't do that. But if it's doubleton, I could maybe. But no, because I would also need to cash the king of clubs. It seems like I probably need to draw trump and rough out the clubs, basically. Maybe I am cross-ruffing. No, it's impossible. You can't do it. So, oh wait, can you? I could use the spades to pitch North's second heart, and then the hearts are an entry and a spade is an entry. That actually seems kind of promising. So if I play club, spade, spade, club, rough. I don't think I have enough entries to really enjoy the 5th club, even if I rough it out. So it does look more like a cross ruff. So which hand do I more urgently need to get the ruffs from? I think the important thing is to make sure I can cash the king of clubs. Or maybe I can take so many ruffs I don't need it. I don't think that's true. Now, this just is impossible. What I've done is never going to work. Great. Yeah, down 1. Great. Good bridge. Well, no. It's possible that I could rough this and draw the last trump. If West started with 3 trumps and East with 2. Sort of as expected, though. I think there must have been some approach that would have worked here. Roughing out the hearts, it turns out, might have worked. Two spades, heart, heart, rough. No, there's not enough entries this south hand. That's never going to happen. It says double dummy, you can't make it. I assume that's true even if I play low at trick 1. Yeah. I was just trying to play 5 diamonds, partner. By the way. I mean... 3 no scores better, so I'd still be in bad shape. But I didn't think we were pushing to 6. 17 points balanced. Is there any reason to call this 18? No, not really. Yikes. Missing 2 8-card major suit fits to get blown up by diamonds. If the spades come in, that's 7 tricks. The opponents can cash at least 6 tricks in the minors. So there's no reason for me to try to set up another trick in hearts. Or like duck a club to set up a trick there, because the opponents can just cash out to hold me to 1. Or perhaps even worse if the suit is 6-3. Ace dropping queen? Oh no, now I have a decision to make. I wish you had just played small and there'd be nothing for me to do. I mean, restricted choice says you should finesse here. It certainly is the odds-on play. I guess I just go for it. Yeah, great. Great. I wouldn't want to accidentally get any match points today. Maybe today was the wrong day to play the daily. Because, I mean, it is a classic restricted choice position. I don't think there's any weird false cards that make it not true, right? West can't false card with Honor Third here. Or Honor X. So you're just comparing Stiff Honor versus Honor Honor Doubleton. And there's twice as many Stiff Honors as there are Honor Honor Doubleton. So the finesse is more likely to succeed than not. Now, maybe there's some match point consideration, some reason why you shouldn't play the suit for maximum tricks, but just try to go plus. I think the field's going to be in 1-0 on the same auction. So I think you should play for max tricks, and it didn't work. Well, maybe I can compete for worst score in the daily, in the weekly. Do I bid 2 clubs here? I think I do. You think it still shows... Oh, that's sorry. 3 clubs. There you go. Did I really say I wanted to bid 2 clubs? I hope I just said I wanted to bid clubs, because that makes sense. I'll bid 3 clubs. Okay. Well, why would you do this, partner? Like, my 3 clubs shows a very serious suit, and you are... And if I had spades, I would have doubled. Never trust a robot. Spade? Yeah, club's a much better play. Any chance I could bring down a... No, they both have hearts. So I'm not dropping any stiffs. Imagine, what if there were some way we could have played 3 clubs, partner? Wouldn't that be something? Like, I'd be down 2. Seems fine. I mean, yeah, it turns out partner actually has all 5 of the hearts that are unaccounted for, and so letting them play hearts wouldn't have been good, or wouldn't have been so bad. But I thought this was a nice chance to get in a lead direct, and maybe I could have been 2-0 actually, showing diamonds as well. It's an interesting thought. Don't think it does any better. But just like, you know, three spades is going to make things worse. Of course, the robots don't think that way. I can't blame an unfeeling hunk of silicon for having bad future planning. Oh, so my brain is like not connected. What do I even do in this auction? I guess just 3-no? Yeah. Partner bid spades and diamonds. I have everything else. Great. Club lead, huh? Pretty sure I win the queen. Duck a diamond. And then something? So say the diamonds are coming in. That's 5, 6, 7, 8 tricks. Problem is, this 8 is probably not from the king. I don't want West to be able to lead freely. So I don't want the queen. If I put in the queen and it loses, I only have one heart stopper. So I think I'm just going to go up with the ace here. Okay, diamonds are coming in. What I want to do is not possible. What I want to do is like take a spade finesse into West and have him not realize that I'm out of spades, and therefore he can afford to... Well, I don't know. I guess it doesn't matter. I'm squeezed. I can't pitch hearts or clubs, right? Because the clubs are... They're both slow stoppers. I'm going to pitch a club. See if something good happens here. Now it has, sort of. A heart through ends my life? No, you just have more clubs? I don't think I could have done anything there. Jumping on the heart was right. Ducking the diamond was right. Ducking only one diamond was right. Like, I have to con them into leading suits for me. So what can I do here? Pitch a spade? That doesn't do anything. Like, how are people scoring better than this? Playing spades? Am I missing something here? It says you can make. Okay. Good job winning trick 1. Good job ducking a diamond. Good job playing ace of hearts. Play on spades. While you have the king of diamonds as an entry to the spades? Yeah, I mean, I guess if East covers, you have Jack, Queen, Ace, and then low towards the 10. And if East doesn't cover, then West can't lead anything damaging since he happens to be out of diamonds. So you can win the return, ace of spades, cross in diamonds, cash spades. That is an interesting idea. Well, maybe you actually should play it that way. You know West is short in clubs, therefore likely long in spades, so East having Queen X is not impossible. Okay, I could believe that's the right play. Let's just have a nice, quiet... Let's get 200% on this board, if that's okay. 3-0? Sure. Partner will probably correct to hearts, but that's okay. No, he's going to bid clubs. Slamming. Slamming. Robots never do this. What is this? What hand could partner have? I mean, there's no way I'm cooperating. I would need partner to have like 6 running clubs. And if he had that, he would have been 4 clubs instead of 2 hearts. What about like Ace King 6th of clubs, Ace Queen of hearts, and a diamond stiff? Then he would have splintered. Yeah, there's just no way. Pretty suitable hand, though. I appreciate you offering me a slam try with this. Since you're already quite limited, the fact that you have like not that great a hand doesn't really mean you shouldn't offer 4 clubs on the way. This is, for what you've shown, this is pretty good. And I think... my entry situation is a little precarious. If I play 2 rounds of hearts and then a club finesse, which is the natural approach, I might run into some trouble if they like draw trump and... No, I think that works anytime hearts and clubs both split. Whereas if I finesse now... I guess if hearts and clubs are both splitting, finessing now is fine. Yeah, okay. Oh no, it doesn't. I need more than... I need to also not lose a club. That's true. I needed to cash the King of Spades! Well, but then getting tapped in dummy? I don't know. So there's no layout where I can survive, right? King of Spades, if I... Yeah, if I played King of Spades and pitched a diamond, then taken the club finesse, I would have been okay, assuming both suits split. Yeah, clearly just head nod in the game today. Yeah, I mean, I'm making one off no matter when they decide to rough in. Yeah, both suits splitting. All I needed to do was cash another spade. I didn't do that because I was afraid of getting tapped in dummy. Like, they continue spades. I need dummy's hearts to get clubs going. But if I'm planning to lose a club and a heart anyway, but only one of each, then I can afford to be tapped. So, win trick 1, King of Spades, and then Jack of Clubs. Yeah, well... Okay, we'll publish this one as an example of what not to do. A disastrous performance. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.